Hello and welcome to the Estadio Urbano Caldera here in the Villa Belmiro neighbourhood of Santos. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would go for Sofiane Feghouli. When he injects a bit more aggression or determination into his game, his performance level hits an impressive high. He becomes a more prolific supplier and a greater goal threat too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Ericsson. Now the pass. Looks to thread it through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And it's Piatti. Tries a through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Kyle Walker. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Kane. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Feghouli. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Well played, he saw that coming. Feghouli. Son Heung-min.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Son Heung-min passes it through. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Lamela. Kane produced a good ball to find Kane, who couldn't get his shot away. Well positioned to make that interception. Son Heung-min. Kane. Lamela can shoot here. Negredo.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
And it's Cancelo. Kyle Walker knocks it towards the front. That's clearly not what he wanted to do. Lamela has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. He's off on a marauding run. Goal!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
Gets it upfield. João Cancelo. Valencia are trailing here with the first half almost done. Cuts it out. Javi Fuego. Negredo. And back to base. Kyle Walker. Ericsson. Son Heung-min. Kyle Walker. Christian Eriksen pushes it out wide. Goes for goal! He's missed another one.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
João Cancelo doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. And it's Piatti with the ball through. Piatti has been caught there, it's a foul. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
When you're on the training pitch, you see players knocking free kicks in from all angles, but this is when you're really tested. This is delivery time now.
Javi Fuego goes short. Son Heung-min. And it's half-time here.
I honestly don't think they need to change anything in this second half. They just need to believe in themselves, stick to the game plan, and I'm sure they can turn this scoreline round.
Gets things going for the second half. Valencia didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Lamela, he's tried one. Faguli. Negredo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Son Heung-min. Ericsson. Javi Fuego does well there, alert. Fine defending there. Looks to slip it through. Kane with a shot! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Son Heung-min. And it's Chadley. Looks like a good ball through. It's Kane! Not to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
I thought he showed great awareness there, but he just didn't get that little lob right.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Forward it goes.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Negredo with the ball through. Gets on the end of it. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Javi Fuego. Valencia haven't yet dipped into their subs. Piatti. Piatti with the delivery. Ericsson. Spoon forward. Faguli gets into a dangerous position. Another piece of really good defending. Boots it upfield. Has gone out. It's Piatti. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Son Heung-min. Another piece of really good defending. Ericsson. Lamela. Real chance! Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Lamela. And the volley. He's got away with one there.
Christian Eriksen has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever and been able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
So what now? And he's there to cut it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Faguli. He's darted infield. It's offside. Yes, it is. Chance to shoot. João Cancelo is the route one option.
Can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Parejo passes it through. Fine defending there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rose. Ericsson. Kyle Walker. Son Heung-min looks to dink one in. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It's come loose. Parejo. It's Perez. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. And that's that. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'd say the ability of Christian Eriksen makes him the standout player. He plays as a free spirit with licence to roam to his liking across the attacking third of the pitch. A craftsman and a very smart free kick taker too.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Kyle Walker tries to switch the play. So what now? Tries a through ball. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Vertonghen. Forward it goes. Now it's Kane. Now it's Lamela. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. It's Lamela!
Oh, and he made things so difficult for the keeper there by pulling a little dummy just before he pulled the trigger, and it almost came off.
Son Heung-min! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks like a good ball through. Valencia putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Rose pumps it upfield. Eriksen. He's got it, and he's got time. Valencia get it back again. Mustafi. Valencia still without an attempt on target. And it's Son Heung-min. Dembele. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lamela. Son Heung-min. Dembele. Lamela. Kyle Walker. Dembele. He'll have a go. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Lamella. Son Heung-min. Rose. Eriksson. Looks to slip it through. And it's Lamella. Eriksson. Son Heung-min. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Now the pass. Eriksson comes sliding in. Negredo. Dembele. Son Heung-min. Eriksson. Now it's Kane. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Faguli. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Vertonghen. No goals as yet. Plays it out to the wing. Promising cross. Eriksson. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Son Heung-min passes it through. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Looks like a good ball through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Piatti has given away a free kick. And it's Rose. He's off on a marauding run. Big moment! Massive goal!
But for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Dembele, that's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And it's Rose. Dembele. Loose ball. Negredo. Alderweireld cuts it out. Pumps it forwards. Piatti. Fine defending there. Lamela. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Valencia still this single goal behind. Dembele. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Kyle Walker. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Kyle Walker gets into the right position to intercept.
Look, should they not get back into this game, the possession stats will hold the reason why. Everything is a bit rushed, frantic. They need someone to impose a more composed approach and just settle it down.
Now the pass. And it's Dembele. Looks to slip it through. Dembele tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
It's Lamela! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way, and that losing feeling the other.
Son Heung-min! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
He's just drifted beyond the last defender.
He's come up against a brick wall there. Javi Fuego. Oh, he's come flying in. Another piece of really good defending. Rose. And it's Son Heung-min. Lamela. Eriksson. And now the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Javi Fuego. Tries a through ball. What an adventurous run from a defender. Javi Fuego goes short. Son Heung-min absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team.
This is in a low one. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Another piece of really good defending. Now it's Kane. Looks to thread it through. Thrust towards the front line. Faguli. Lamela. With the ball through. That's a decent ball. Kane. Kane with a shot! And he's there to hoof it away. And that's...